Flat rate VAT has become a little bit of a hidden corner of the VAT regime. So in this video I want to have a look at it, who can go onto it and why it might benefit you. I do regular updates on tax and accounting issues, so if you'd like to be kept up to date, please subscribe to the channel, and if you press the like button, it just helps me and the channel, so thank you for doing that. So flat rate VAT, what is it? Well, in essence it's a simplified form of VAT for small businesses. So by small, in order to go on to flat rate VAT, you have to have turnover of £150,000 or less. And then at the other end, you come off VAT when your gross turnover, including VAT, is more than 230,000. So those are the criteria. So what is it? It means that normally with VAT, you have your sales, you add VAT, and that VAT, you then deduct from that VAT the VAT on the things that you buy, and you pay the net, the VAT on the sales, less the VAT on your purchases. The net of those two you pay to the revenue. Flat rate VAT simplifies that, and you simply take your gross sales and multiply it by the percentage for your trade, which the revenue give you, and you just ignore all the VAT on your costs, and therefore it's really much more simple to calculate. So all you need to know is your sales. And that percentage that the revenue give you is intended to be sort of about what a normal business has as costs. So it's a sort of an accumulation, an amalgam of a normal business in your sector. So how do you benefit? Well, first of all, you benefit from simplicity, and that is the intention. The intention is not just to make it a tax saving scheme for people. You benefit if you have relatively low costs compared to other businesses in your sector, because then the percentage will be calculated and you'll probably pay less VAT as a result. So you'll have the simplicity and maybe paying a little bit less tax. Hooray. There are some glitches and some good bits. So let's go do the good bits first. You get the first year that you do it, you get a 1% discount on the percentage that the VAT is calculated on. Hooray. 1%, it helps. 1% of your turnover, it's quite a lot. One of the main problems with it is that if you buy something from a VAT supplier, so if you buy goods or if you buy in a subcontract goods and then you sell those goods to your customer, you will lose the VAT on the purchases. So if you're buying and selling things, items are flowing through your business, maybe not now but maybe in the future, then you can lose VAT on purchases, and that I found is the main downside of it, and people don't like that. There are some rules about people who are not allowed on it. So if you've been in the scheme the last 12 months, if you're part of a group, if you've got a closely associated company, if you've done an offence, if you're in some of the margin schemes or cash accounting schemes and that sort of thing, capital goods schemes, then you're not allowed to go onto flat rate VAT. So it is best to ask an accountant before you go on, just to make sure you are truly eligible. And the other thing that we can do is we can check your previous VAT returns with your flat rate VAT percentage and just see if you would actually be better off with flat rate VAT, or actually you're better off doing it in a traditional way. So we can do that check for you. Before you get too excited, if you've got very low costs, they sort of thought of that. So if you're a low cost trader, if you've got very low costs, then you've got a special VAT percentage on the flat rate scheme, which basically means you don't benefit at all from, or such a tiny amount that you can't basically claim any VAT back. So if you are a really low cost trader, so if you're like a consultant working from home, then you're not going to benefit from VAT in that way. And that was actually, when they brought that in, that was a major tax loophole that they sorted out, and that is probably the reason why flat rate VAT is now a little bit of a hidden secret, but because before that people were making a whole load of money out of VAT, flat rate VAT, and they closed that loophole, and then flat rate VAT became very much a minor part of the tax system. So there you are. If you've got any concerns about flat rate VAT, or if you think you might be eligible, then please get in touch. I do regular updates on tax and accounting issues, so if you'd like to be kept up to date, then please subscribe to the channel, and if you press that like button, it helps me in the channel, so thank you for that. Have a good day.